Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with our civics subject, chapter number 4, Urban Local Government Bodies. So, students, it consists of Nagar Panchayat, Municipal Council, and Municipal Corporation. Okay, so our country has large number of towns and cities, and they are growing rapidly. Villages are growing into town, towns into cities, city into metropolises. So these places has to manage properly, and that is why these bodies are formed. Here is the chart which is giving facilities and problem in the city. So first we are going to see the facilities. Opportunity for industries and business. Expanding service sector. Large scale opportunity for jobs. Availability of facility for entertainment, art, culture, etc. Now we are going to see the problems in the city. Shortage of housing, insufficient space, traffic congestion, problem of disposal of waste, increasing crime, a large proportion of population in slums. Let's see Nagar Panchayat. The villages that are in process of becoming town have Nagar Panchayat. We see some areas which are neither fully rural or nor fully urban. In such areas, the local government bodies is a Nagar Panchayat. Okay, so as with other local bodies, elections to Nagar Panchayat are held every 5 years. The elected member choose a president and a vice president from among themselves. Okay, so can you tell me what is the duration over here, students? 5 years. 5 years is the duration. And who is the officer who elect the member? President or vice president. So these two officers are main and they are electing the members. Okay. Next we are going to see municipal council. The municipal council is the local government body for small city. Elections to the councils are held every 5 years. The elected representative function as a councillor. As per the recent change in the act relating to municipal council, the president is elected directly by the people. There is a provision to hold the election of the president simultaneously with the general election of the council. Yes, students. The president of municipal council is the chairman of all its meetings. He controls the working of council and keep a watch on the financial administration of the council. In the absence of president, the vice president look after the work of the council. Students, there are some functions that are binding on the council. So, binding on the council means compulsory. The council have to do that work. That is the obligatory functions. So, we are going to see what are the obligatory functions. Functions of municipal corporations are of two types, obligatory and discretionary. The obligatory functions include these functions which must be performed by the corporation. The discretionary functions are those which are not compulsory but must be taken up depending upon the financial sources. So, we are going to see which are the obligatory functions and which are the discretionary functions. Obligatory functions include the supply of water and maintenance of water works, the supply of electricity, maintenance of road, etc. Discretionary functions include construction of public houses, registration of marriages, construction of public parks and garden. Yes, students, so with this we are finishing our municipal council. Next we will be starting with municipal corporation. The local body that provides different services to the people in big cities is called municipal corporation. The first municipal corporation in Maharashtra was established at Mumbai. The total number of members of a municipal corporation is determined so as to be in proportion to the population of the city. The elections to the corporation were held every 5 years. The elected members are known as corporators. They elect a mayor and deputy mayor from among themselves. The mayor is considered to be the first citizen of the city. He presides over all the meetings of the corporation. Many important issues regarding the city and decisions regarding the development of the city are made in general body meeting of the corporation. According to the changes introduced in the election process of the municipal corporation, multi-member wards are created. Yes, students, different wards are made. Yes, and members are elected. So, from each ward, not less than 3 and not more than 5 members are elected. The voter can cast as many votes as a number of members to be elected from the ward. Thus, a voter can cast 4 votes if 4 members are to be elected from the ward. The committees of the corporation. The corporation carry out its work through different committees. Some of the important committees are Education Committee, Health Committee, Transport Committee, etc. Okay, administration of the corporation. The municipal commissioner is the head of the administration of the corporation. He is responsible for implementing the decision taken by the corporation. For example, if a corporation takes a decision of putting a ban on the use of the plastic bag, then actual implementation of this policy is done by the commissioner. He also prepares the annual budget of the corporation and remain present for the general body meeting. Okay, students, this chart gives us an idea about the local government body in urban area. Okay, so here you can see Nagar Panchayat, Municipal Council, Municipal Corporation. And what about the strength of the members? So minimum 9, maximum 15. And who is the officer head, president and vice president? Whereas what about the officials? Executive officer is the head who is executing the work of the government bodies. Okay, so here the administrative head is executive officer and they are appointed by the state government. What about the source of income in Nagar Panchayat? Yes, revenue from taxes and grants from the state government. Okay, now we are going to see about municipal council. Minimum number of members in municipal council is 17 and maximum is 38. And similar to the Nagar Panchayat, here also president and vice president is the officer bearer. Yes, and here chief officer is the main who is appointed by the state government. Okay, and what about the source of income? Here also the source of income is revenue from taxes and grant from the state government. Okay, so source of income is same in all of the three. What about the municipal corporation? Total number of members is proportionate to the population. Yes, and here the mayor and deputy mayor is the head of the officer. And what about the official? Main official is the municipal commissioner, which is appointed by the state government. So students, with this I am finishing the topic of urban local government bodies, chapter number 4. And now we have to go with our home assignment work. Yes. Functions of municipal corporation. Maintenance of water. Water supply. Electricity supply. Making arrangement for voting. Health centers. Entertainment hall. Museum. Burial land. This is also a funeral land. Maintaining sewage water. Making gardens and park. Street lights. Kettles. Water tank. And this is the assignment. Bye students.